Hello, Cancer. Thank you for being here to watch your psychic forecast for July 2024. My name is Michael. I am a psychic and an energy reader. So if you would like a private session with me, go to my website, thelighthouseWithin.com. It's very easy to book there if you would like. So check out my website if you want to dive in deeper and have a private session. Okay, I'm gonna look for Cancer for July 2024, and I'm gonna use tarot cards, Lenormand cards, and then an oracle deck at the end. So make sure you stay till the end to get all the messages. Let's start out with your tarot cards and see what for July, what overall energy you're gonna be dealing with, and we'll go from there. So for my Cancerian viewers, show me what main energy is going to be around them for July, um, for July 2024. Okay, and so you got the Queen of Wands. Here she is. If it'll focus. Da, 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 da. There we go. Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands energy is surrounding you in July. It means, okay, for Cancer, there's going to be a lot of uh, people consulting you. I feel like people asking you a lot of questions, consulting you, wanting your knowledge and expertise, whatever it is that you offer and do in the world. There's going to be great demand for that, for what you do. Um, there's also, what is this? Like, something about divination, like what I'm doing. I don't know. Cancerian people, they're water signs and very psychic. So trust your intuition right now because there's something you're going to need to be very perceptive and discerning in the month of July. Um, but the Queen of Wands is a career person. Like this is like growing in your career, becoming, maturing in your career. Um, People seeing you as a leader in your industry of like whatever you do, you're being viewed highly in high regard, and people are talking, but in positive ways. And this is ultimately going to bring more more attention, more business your way. So if it's love oriented, it just means that your energy is really standing out. It's really standing out in July. So let's look at your next card. The next card will represent the challenges in July. So let's see what this has to say. Challenges. Are there challenges? What are the challenges in July? The Seven of Wands. So, this is what I'm getting. Like, too many people are wanting you. I feel like you need to be very guarded about your time and what you can offer people because otherwise I feel like you're going to have difficulty keeping up with, you know, your energy could be really frazzled. So the challenge is you need to be organized. You need to be a lot more organized and be prepared for an increase. There's an influx of like desirability around you. Like again, people wanting you, needing your attention, asking you a ton of questions, these kinds of things. So, um, that's the challenge is really, and that's kind of a blessing to be so in demand that it's overwhelming, but that's the challenge. So let's see how you navigate this. How does Cancer, how do you recommend Cancer to navigate these upcoming challenges for July 2024? The Hanged Man. Okay, so these are the three cards that you have so far. See if I can get them all in frame here. So we've got the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Wands in the middle, and then the Hanged Man. Okay, so in terms of navigating this, this is really asking, you've got to kind of, I'm hearing this is so cliche, but it's like let go and let God. Like you've got to, um, I feel like it might be so hectic for some of you. There might even be traveling, but it might be so hectic that you really you have to prioritize spending time by yourself, listening to your own intuition, knowing what you're capable of. You've got to kind of do some soul searching in July and um implement that. And you know, whatever is revealed to you spiritually, implementing that in July is going to be, but don't panic. That's what I'm hearing. Don't panic. You can do this. You can handle this. It's just going to be busy, which is good, but it's just going to be busy. And you might, if your spirit or your energy tells you take a break, step away from this, something like that, listen to it, because that's going to be um what anchors you this month in July. Okay, so what's coming up in the near future? In the near future, in July. What's coming up in July? What's going to manifest in July? The near future? Ooh, Ten of Swords. Okay, so that's, you know, some kind of ending. I think this is why you need to make sure that you protect yourself, because hold on. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why do we have the Ten of Swords? The Four of Wands. Some of you could be leaving companies. Some of you could be leaving relationships. I see definitely so what I'm getting coming in is a lot more joy. I think June and May and April were very difficult months. I think for a lot of you, there's been difficult emotion regarding an ending for a long time, maybe longer than that. And but in this month of July, you are turned that energy that's so painful, that was like really painful, is becoming your you're becoming more joyful. So you're healing. You've healed something, or you're leaving something and you're really celebratory about it. Like, um, you know, in other words, whatever this Ten of Swords ending is, it is not it's not painful anymore. It's not like as painful as you've been dealing with. Um, You're actually seeing like, oh, thank God this ended. I think it's something like that. You're like, oh, wait, this is in my benefit that this ended. Something like that. So let's see the final card for you in tarot. So this would represent the outcome, the final outcome of things in the month of July for you. So let's see. What's the final outcome for Cancer? Show me the final outcome for Cancer. Ooh, the Eight of Wands. Okay, you've got a lot of wands here. So you could be dealing with a fire sign individual, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's lots of fire here, and I do, with that Eight of Wands, I do get travel. So um some of you may be traveling. If you are traveling, be prepared for travel delay and actually potential travel cancellations. So you're going to need to be very flexible in terms of your traveling. If you have travels going on in the month of July, be very, make sure you're, I don't know, I just see disruptions and that. So which is actually beyond your control. So I'm telling you this so that you can um prepare appropriately, like, bring books or whatever to entertain yourself. But um in a relationship, I mean, this is very work oriented so far for me, but in a relationship, this would look like someone I blocked, someone you blocked, maybe you blocked someone, or you were blocked by someone, and all of a sudden we're communicating, or we haven't been communicating in a really, really, really long time, and now there's a communication. And so, and then things move very quickly. So you need to be prepared. It's interesting, it goes 7 and 8 of wands. So, lots of things coming your way, it's looking like. Be prepared. Um, and make sure you're communicative as well. Okay, I'm gonna move into the Lenormand system and see what the Lenormand cards. The Lenormand is a lot more specific than tarot, so it's just gonna drill down a little bit more on it, on exactly kind of what's going on in July and for most of you. So let's see what the Lenormand has to say. What do we have for Cancer in the month of July 2024? Okay, I do see travel. Again, um, some of you are mothers. I'm seeing motherhood for some of you. Also, actually, I get news of pregnancy. It might not be in July. If it's not in July, it would be in August or in September, but I do feel pregnancy for some of you. This is looking career oriented, the first kind of layer here of Lenormand. This is talking about a new job offer coming in, at very least being promoted, something like that, but also your own business, doing something that's your own business comes up. Um, so if any of you have been considering starting your own business or doing something advisory, it looks like it could be in the financial services or health care, is what I'm seeing, or like life coaching, something like that. Um, but your career, this is career. I mean, I feel like this is really career oriented right now, and there's a lot of growth around your career, and I think it's taken a long time for you to get to where you're at right now, and you might not be happy with where you're at, but you've actually come a long way. And if you keep going, there's going to be more opportunity for you. Um, yeah, and there is relationship here. But it feels like you might meet someone through work, or it's like someone you work with. So, or as you venture out to do your own thing, you could meet a new person. I mean, I do see this. I see relationship here. Um, for some of you, if you are getting pregnant, I see a boy. Obviously, it's a general reading. It's hard. It could be either, but I see a boy for like a lot of you if you're looking to get pregnant. Um, and the other thing I see is actually the symbol of the ring, which is like marriage, getting married, something like that. So, or engaged. Engagement is around you. I don't know if it's in July that you're going to experience this, but if you're with someone, know that it is headed in the direction of something very seriously committed, like a engagement or even marriage. Um, so that's what I get with the Lenormand. Let me look for Cancer, July 2024 with this oracle deck and see what final messages want to come through for the sign of Cancer. Okay, and you got love. Love. Okay, it says on the card, it's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to that inner child that I always remember I myself am love. Okay, so this is love in general, right? So this is like the final, energy coming through is that in July, there are love situations, relational things that you're going to be experiencing. It's not all career. Um, but the message is that it's not love outside of you, it's love within you that you're finding. And in July, and that's going to be really liberating and freeing for you. So so remember that love resides within you. You are that speck of light of God, which is love, and you're here for a purpose to bless people. And there's many of you are here for a great purpose. I get healing to help people heal. So okay, Cancer, this is what I have for you for July of 2024. If any of this resonated, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And again, if you are looking for a psychic reading, I offer those at my website, thelighthouseWithin.com, and I look forward to connecting with you outside of this video, however you feel led. And until next time, I hope you're well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.